Hi guys, this is Sweet Pot's Thrift and with another thrifting haul. Sorry for the late post, but I've been helping my sister prepare for the birth of my nephew, so I've been busy the past couple of weeks. And mostly this haul is going to be a jewelry haul for the most part, because that's all I found. So I'll start it off with these guys. So some of this stuff here was gotten at a garage sale, and a couple of thrift stores. So first I'll start off with these guys. These are four tiger's eye little pendants. I thought I could just use these and make them into a necklace or something. But I got these four for 25 cents. And then these guys, this is actually a sterling, I believe that's a bird. Almost looks like a crane, but Native American. It is marked on the back. See if I can read it. It says made in Mexico 925 and it has a maker's mark. Can't really read it at this moment, but I believe I got that for about $1 or something. And same with this, it's also marked 925 on the inside. Let's see if I can find it. Or maybe not. Well, it's actually marked sterling inside. See a little bit of that right there. That's like a men's sterling ring, and the centerpiece with the images on it actually turns. I thought that was pretty cool. And next, I got these guys at a garage sale. Different garage sale than those guys. But these were, I believe, they're 2 for $5 or $3 a piece for all the pieces of jewelry that this guy had. So I decided to get these two pieces. This is sort of like a dark purple colored pearls, sterling clasp, nice bracelet. And this one was also marked 925 on the clasp. And I couldn't quite figure out if this was a anklet, because it seems a little big for an anklet. Like if I put this on my foot, it would probably fall off. So it's either made for someone with larger ankles than me, or it's some other use. But yeah, I got that. And then I got a little game haul. So I got these DS games. They're all in a bag at this garage sale, and the guy had asked just $4 for the whole bundle. So I said, okay, it's not bad for, there's about like probably 8 to 10 games in the bag. So here's some of them. So this one's Spanish, Super Mario Brothers, Lego Batman 2, Mario vs. Donkey Kong, Lego Battles Ninjago, Brain Age, and then the other two are this Garfield and Lego Star Wars. But sadly, these two do not work. So, still not bad for this whole pile of working games. Was that about 6 working games for $4? So that's not bad at all. And then next, I went to another thrift store, and I like pins, so I saw this cute, it's a souvenir, Portugal souvenir vintage pin. It's got some enameling on it. That was pretty cute. Got little shoes, and I could tell it's old. You can always tell a brooch is pretty old based on the clasp. So if you see it right here, it's sort of like a C-shaped clasp right here. So those are pretty old pins. And we go to Disneyland a lot, and we do partake in pin trading. So interesting enough, I've never seen an ESPN Disney pin, but lo and behold, found an ESPN Disney pin at the thrift store for $1, which isn't bad considering pins usually range about $7 to up to $15 a piece. So I got that cool pin. I found this in one of the rooms at the thrift store. It's a Brighton belt buckle, and as you can see, I only got it for 25 cents. And I have those Brighton cases. If you watch one of my old videos, I have the Brighton cases that didn't come with anything, so I got one thing to put in one of them. And I found this cute little sterling cross. I got that for about $1. And then I got this, it's like a pewter picture frame with a little felt. I thought I'd just put a little brooch, a nice brooch right in there. So it can just sit it on my table like that. And I think I got this for about 25 cents as well. And lastly, from that thrift store, I got this cute vintage sweater clip. And these are real pearls, but it's a gold tone sweater clip. So that was, I believe, $1. And lastly, from another thrift store, I got this bundle of stuff. I got this cute little silver, almost looks like calla lilies, is that what they're called? But yeah, a little brooch for $1. And this one, turned out it was designed by Micronesian goldsmiths. So at first I thought it was possibly gold, but it turned out it's silver. It is marked on the back. Right there, 925, and it was only 25 cents. It's not bad for a little silver pendant. And lastly, how can I pass up a 25-cent Apple Shuffle charger? It looks brand new and pretty cheap. Okay, so now I will show you what I got today. And at this one thrift store, they have a jewelry sale that goes on twice a year. So whatever jewelry is donated during that time frame, during a 6-month time frame, they will hold on to it, not sell it, until this sale. So I just came back today. I was there for about 3 hours. And I spent about, I believe it was $49. But what you will see is what I got was well worth the price. So I think I'll start with this side. So another thing to mention is their jewelry, not to get on them, but they do not look at their jewelry very closely. So you'll see a lot of pieces slip through the cracks. So you'll see a lot of sterling, sometimes gold will be put on the tables, and they'll be pretty cheap. And cheap, I mean like $1, $2. So most of these pieces, you might see one piece that's $4, but the rest, for the most part, the rest of this is $1, $2, or $3. Nothing more than $4. So starting from this side, this had no price at first. So I asked the lady that I told her this didn't have a price. Can you give me a price? And she put $1 on it. And I was super happy because if you see right there, it says sterling. So I got a sterling cuff bracelet for $1. And I like my watches, so I found a Citizen. Looks like a little vintage Citizen. Cute little simple watch. Got that for $4. So all the watches at the sale were $4, no matter if they're working or not. This one I got, it doesn't have the plastic covering over it. However, I bought it because I opened the back case right here, and this case is 18 karat gold. And I'm suspecting this little thing right here is possibly a sapphire. And it has some weight to it, so for $4, that is well worth the buy. And if you want to know what brand it is, it's a Chaucer Swiss watch. So yeah, got that for $4. I thought this was cute as a little articulated fish with enameling. It's double-sided and you can see the articulations right there. Thought I'd just put it on a little gold chain and that'd be pretty cool. So I got that for $3. Okay, I'll move on to bracelets. So these 4 bracelets, these 4, are all sterling. And as you can see, I paid 2, 2, 2, and 2. This one is a pretty thick and heavy bracelet, possibly for charms, but it has a little heart designs on each link. It's missing the little safety chain, but it doesn't matter because it's sterling and I only got it for $2. Same with this little cute, simple, possibly a charm bracelet. I mean, you can make it into a charm bracelet. This one is like a mother of pearl kind of bracelet. Also marked 925 in the clasp. And this one is just a little sterling bracelet with a little sterling heart. So yeah. Moving on to these brooches. Again with the C clasp that I told you before. This one has somewhat of a C clasp, so I knew that was old. It also has some enameling as well on it. No maker's mark, so can't really tell who designed it. But I only got it for $1. This was another piece that didn't have a price on it, so I gave that to the lady as well. And this also is marked 925. I believe it's marked right on the stem right there. 925. Little sunflower brooch for $1. That's not bad. And I have a lot of sterling pendants, not as much sterling chains, so I think I might have went a little overboard. But I got about 5 chains, and all except one, they're all $1, except this one, which that one is pretty long. And they're different style chains, all marked 925 on the clasp. So I got all those. This one I got because it was just cool. It has a little translucent purple glass in the middle of each triangle. But it's a cute little thing to wear with just a simple outfit. I got that for $1. Couldn't pass that up. And I got this chain with the locket. It is made in Germany, and this was $2. This one is a sterling chain, but I don't believe this is a sterling pendant, because I don't believe it was, the only marking on it is RMN, and I couldn't find no 925 or sterling marking, so I think that one's just costume, but still nice. Okay, this one is a vintage turquoise Native American necklace, and it's marked on the back of the centerpiece. Right there, sterling. So I got that for $2. I got this nice pearl necklace. Cute clasp. It is marked 14 karat gold on the clasp, and I paid $2 for that. And these next 3 are also sterling necklaces with sterling pendants, except for this one. This one's a costume piece, but the necklace is sterling. Let's see. Yep, it says 925 in Italy right there. So each of those for the little cross, I paid $1. For this guy with the bigger cross, paid $2. and the one with the costume pendant was $1. So, onto the part where I was mentioning they don't pay attention to what they place on tables. So these 4 pieces, with the exception of this piece and this chain, all 14 karat gold. And I'll show you the prices that I paid for them. Paid $1, $1. This didn't have a price. I think she said $1. And this is $2. So starting with this necklace. The necklace is not 14 karat gold, but whenever I go to these sales, I not only look at the clasp to see if the chain is sterling or gold, but I look at the pendants as well. Because sometimes you'll see a fake chain, but a real pendant, like a real gold or sterling pendant on it. So I saw this, and I saw the seed pearls. I turned around, and you see right there, 14 karat. It's actually also vintage, as you can see the little C clasp right there. But it's a pendant. Well, actually, now I'm looking at it. They used it as a pendant, but it's actually a pin or a brooch. But yeah, it has a horseshoe shape with a 4-leaf clover in the middle. It's missing like 1 or 2 seed pearls, but 14 karat for $1. Who cares? Like, really. Next, I got this. It's like a gold beaded necklace. Very light. So, not much weight in gold, but for $1, again, who cares? And I believe it's marked on the clasp 14 karat. So, again, that's why I go to these sales. This one I got because the necklace is 14 karat, is marked on the clasp and on that one too. But the pendant is not gold. But interesting enough, my mom's name starts with an E, so I'll probably give her that if she wants it. And lastly is this. It's a bracelet I got for $2, and it is marked on the sides about right there. It says 14 karat, and it's also marked on the clasp. So for $2, this has got a little weight to it too. So for $2, I got a 14 karat bracelet. So that's why I go to these sales really early. And lastly, I didn't get this from that thrift store, but I got it from an estate sale. Just a little scarf. I got this, I believe, for $2. It's silk on the outside, and I believe a cashmere on the inside. But I got it because it's Christian Dior. So not bad for $2. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.